Hello and thanks for joining me for today's video. This video is designed for those of you who maybe have heard the term Excel pivot report but aren't quite sure what they're all about and what all of the big deal is about them. So that's the purpose of this video, and the easiest way is to explain first what the heck a pivot table is. First of all, the word pivot refers basically to the ability to change the layout of the data to view it from different perspectives. So literally just by dragging fields in and out of a report within Excel, you can quickly switch between different views of the data and look at it from different angles. So maybe today you want to look at it by, block or tract, but tomorrow you want to look at that same data, but you want to see it organized first by destination. And maybe you don't even care about tract for the question of that day. So they're super powerful, and there's lots of free tutorials on the web for how to actually use them. So here's what one of our clients, who was actually new to pivot reports himself when we first showed them to him, here's what he has to say. He said, the pivot reports allow you the flexibility to instantly modify the structure of a report depending on what data you are needing at the time. It's a game changer. So let's have a look. So here is a really simple report that I generated actually right out of the Caribou reporter, and it's simply tons by tract. Now, if you're comfortable with Excel and you like to use graphs, you can put graphs in these. Um, this one is nice because I'm able to add a percentage column in here that shows each track's percentage of my total production for the week. So I ran this just for 1 week. And this is actually kind of a hard thing to do in a Caribou user-defined report, but easy to do when you are dumping it out into a pivot report. So this is great, and it's the way that I want to have it when I first come into the report. But let's suppose that my manager asks me to do a report that looks just like this, but actually has the data organized by destination. So all I have to do is come in, add the destination. So I've got my load ticket fields over here, add in the destination, and as you can see what happens, it throws in each of the destinations that I'm delivering to within each of these particular tracks. So now maybe that's not what I want. Probably it's not. Probably what my manager is actually after is that he wants to see just how many deliveries did we have to each of the mills. And maybe he doesn't even care about the tract. So what I can do is I can either collapse these so that I'm not seeing each individual tract, or, and this is nice so that if I want to drill down, I still can. But if I don't want to drill down, then I can just remove this column literally just by dragging it out. So now all of a sudden I have a report that was built in under a minute that is a variation off of my original report. Now, let's say that I like this so much that I want to have two reports, and I just want to save my layout so that the next time I run this report, I can have it on one tab by tract and on one tab by destination. So let's go ahead and just as you can do in any kind of Excel report, we're going to copy this tab and we will create a new one using the tons by tract. And so now we have two reports down here. So this one I'm going to name tons by destination. And I'll change my title up here. And then I'm going to come over to this one, which I kind of messed up from my original playing, but it's very easy to get it back to where I want it. So I'm going to remove destination out of there. And don't worry, it looks weird, but all I have to do is come down here and reselect tracked, and I've got it back to how I had it. So literally just within a matter of minutes, you can customize your reports depending on the question at hand and either save them if you actually like the layout and you want that available the next time you run the report, or just simply leave Excel without saving if you want to revert back to your original layout.